What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with some settlement survival. Apparently, Houston wanted to show everybody our room, but it's a little messy right now, so we'll just leave that be. We'll see if he continues messing with the green screen. But in terms of settlement survival, we are trying to get some more troops ready to take on this bandit camp. We do have a wild beast event coming soon. So we lined up all of our archers ready to take that on. Seems like archers are the best go-to for the beast. We also have a potential natural disaster coming, which could be tough. But we are stocking up on simple food rather nicely. What are we trading currently? We're just selling a bunch of fish and peas. We're buying more ovens. But I think it'd be a good idea probably to buy some flour, because we're running low on peasant bread. And I'm assuming that that is a flour issue. Food raw materials. We have 624 flour. Everything else is looking really good. Fodder's hurting a little bit. So maybe we get another person in here. The only problem is that they are going to start using peas. They could also use soybeans or chickpeas. But we're not making any peas right now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. The beasts are going to come from the southern direction again. We have a mega bear. Let's make sure all of our troops are ready. In range. Honestly, I don't really want our spears to go out there. I don't want this guy to start killing some of our people. Did we lose any? Spears fall back. Spears fall back. Fall back. We have a fierce tiger. Fall back, you noobs. Get out of there. Flee. Alright, well, they want to stand and fight. They're brave women and men. But we're gonna take out the beast, no problem. Tiger's already fleeing. Sadly, it doesn't look like we got any cubs this time. No cubs for us. Alright, so that didn't go too bad. We should have concrete or shockproof floors on all of our housing. Let me see if I can go ahead and adjust our camera real quick. We got some shading. Is what it is. I keep trying to adjust my light because obviously I record at different times of the day. And the light seems to act wonky for our camera. I think I just need to put it in another position. I have one lamp up here next to our camera. And then I have another lamp over here. Because you can see we get some, like, I think it's from shadows on our green screen in the back. So I think I need a new position for this lamp on the right side. We're still adjusting. Everything's not perfect for the channel yet. We are working on it. But we have 74 laborers at the moment. We can go ahead and get another formation. I think we're going to go with another shield for now. That's going to give us 13 formations. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're still selling our items. Can we have... Medicinal powder is hurting. What's going to be a decent money maker for us? Let's sell 1,500 wool, 1,500 feathers, and then 552 alpaca wool. And let's go ahead and stock up on a bunch of flour. Let's go 1,500. It's only going to cost us 7,000, which isn't bad at all. We'll send 16 people out, pay for insurance, and go ahead and send that caravan on out. But I think we need to make another one of these buildings. Sadly, it doesn't fit right in there. Where can we squeeze you in at? Let's squeeze you right here. It's gonna be next to the bathhouse? Sure. And we'll go ahead and expand our brick road back here. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up for a little bit. We got our caravan going. We're trying to train up more troops. And we want to see what's happening with this natural disaster. I believe our last natural disaster, we got a tornado. Immigrants, we're not going to take you. Populations, pretty consistent at 1100, which is really nice. That's where we want it to be at. Let's try and move you guys around a bit. Alright, you're the solo. Honestly, we can disband you. You have 4. You could still be of use to us. And then spears go on up here. Boom. Why are y'all bugging out? Stop bugging out on me. Alright, 2 shieldmen just died of old age. You only have 3 people. All of you have 8. You have 7, 7, and 8. 7. You have 4. 7, and 8. Okay. We have some people that are cold. Hopefully that's not too big of an issue. Now that these boiler rooms are going, that should help out quite a bit. And you are going to make more medicinal powder for us, friends. So let's use less materials. Boost your efficiency. Put 3 people in here for now. I don't think we need 4 people. Peasant bread's going back up, which is great. We should be stocking up on chestnuts shortly. We need to be making agave here. We'll just stick 1 person because I don't know if we'll be using our agave for anything, if I'm being honest. At least not until we get tequila going. Which is a little far away. A little bit. We need to get some date trees too so we can make anisette. Anisette is going to be the same level as whiskey and going to be better drinks for us. We need spacing of 6 here. We go with the Grove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And an 8x10. Can't we do gridding? Yes. Okay, that'd be an easier way to measure it. And show map grids. Evenly space things out. Was this a false alarm? A false alarm, no disaster happened. That's great. How are we doing on all this stuff? Beef is looking good. Milk is looking good. Hunger of meat from simple food. And the hunger of simple food. Why is the meat specification more expensive? Interesting. Oh, we can get pigs, horses, and ducks. We're doing it. We're cashing out. We don't have any of those. Okay. Water. Yeah, you're doing great. Let's go ahead and sell 7,500 to you. What else do we have in here? We can sell the 500 feathers. Clay. Clay's doing fine. 250. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Dried dung. You're starting to run a little low. Medicinal powder, no. Soybeans, we have plenty of you. Stone, plenty of you. Rough clothes. Iron ore and sand, we're hurting a little bit. About fat and beeswax? Fat, beeswax definitely. Nope. 500. And then make up the difference, that's only gonna cost us about 11,000. Oh! You got tons of animals. Tons of animals. So, we're gonna need to make more pastures. Which means we're probably gonna need more stuff in this area. 14 by 10. And then we'll probably end up building another transfer station over here. You're filling up on water. Where's the nearest water production? I know it's not the well producing that much. Why is all this stuff going down here? Storable items. You don't need to be storing water. At all. We want you to focus on our textiles and wood. Or, meat. Let's go ahead and get that going. Second transfer station should help with the flow of things here. New livestock. We also need to get ducks down. And horses. Obtained through trade only. Used for land transport or slaughtered for horse meat and fat. Okay. So do those help with our caravans? How does that work? Because we have... what is it? It's not trade. Logistics. Animal power. Markets, trading posts, transit hubs, and delivery stations can make use of horses or donkey to increase transporting amount plus 500. If the amount of mature working animals in the corral is outnumbered, the extra animals will be allocated to constructions driven by animal force for transportation. Okay, we're only using one delivery station at the moment to get all of our items over here. So we'll have to look into that a bit. Not an upgrade you can have. So we'll look into that shortly. Can't train up another troop yet. We have another natural disaster already. $1,100. Okay. Trying to decide if we need more. More laborers. I think we're gonna go with pigs first. The only thing we want to be careful of is making sure that we're not too close to the bandit camp, because we know that it spawns down here when it's not spawning in the other area. But let's go ahead and get some pigs going. Cats are going crazy in the other room. Typical. Typical kitties. Okay, I think we're gonna go for another elite spear camp, or spear formation. You're out of flax, but we should be getting more. Because we have a second farm now. You're also out of cotton. So we got two... Oh no, we only did the 2 cotton farms. No, we do have 2 flax. Okay. Veggies are doing fine. Oat and wheat are doing okay. We also have corn. We're making chickpeas, so if we run out of peas, it's not a huge deal. But I kind of would like to get some more farms going, too, just to make sure that we have all of the items. You're going to be getting dates for us. We're gonna need more room for our orchards, too. Because we can probably only fit... 4 more, or 3 more, and we're gonna do a second date. So whatever our next thing is going to be. Alright, we should have our ovens, which should help here. We don't need it to make more butter. You're using meat chop. And sauces are struggling a bit, isn't it? Yeah, we literally have no sausage. So let's go ahead and boost your efficiency. Domestic fuel seems to be doing okay. I think those boiler rooms are helping. So let's get another person in there. We got our little piggies going. Get our spear camp moving up. Or, keep saying spear camp. Our spear formation moving up. That puts us at 13 formations again because we got rid of one of them. We're trying to make our way back towards repairing this. We just need to take this out. And they're probably going to level up again before we attack it. So they're going to be at level 22. I wonder how high the leveling goes for the bandit camps. Hopefully medicinal powder's doing better. Bandages are doing really well, but special medicine not so much. Do we need to get a fourth person in here? I mean, we have the workers for it, right? Might as well. We have the herbs to do it. The school's not full. We're looking good there. We have 135 elders. Let's go ahead and send out another caravan. What are we in need of? Shields are almost full, and then we'll start making iron bows. Toolkits look good. Lanterns, costumes, and medical soap seem to be doing okay. We can definitely sell luxury furniture and silver cutlery. Maybe we can buy some scarecrows. We know that we're hurting on flax. And we know that we're hurting on cotton. Let's get those in. Soybeans are fine. I guess we'll put another one in the other cotton and flax one. So that's going to be the rest of our scarecrows. But maybe we buy some more of those. Are our cathedrals upgraded? This one is not. This one is, though. Okay, so scarecrows we want to get. Probably want to get some puppies and cats. Further reduce stress, maybe? Housing capacity to 2 people in addition for each family. Fuel consumption decreased by 20% isn't huge. Houston came to say hi and bye real quick. Feel like we're not desperately in need of anything. About to start getting pork. We already have some pork. Oh no, pork's right here. Then we'll also be getting horse meat and duck. So the last things we need are chicken and donkey meat. Okay, well let's start getting this going. How is your reputation? You might level up after this one. No, we're looking here. You still need a few more caravans. Okay. Any money makers we want to sell? I mean, this fish is crazy. Guess we sell you for now. We're not making nothing from getting that. Trade goods? We want to get more scarecrows. Let's get 10 more of these. 17k. Let's get 2 bell towers. That's going to be 20,000. So this caravan's going to cost us some money. Let's just go ahead and send that out. And let's pull some more people off of fish for now. Because we don't need this many. It's kind of ridiculous how much we're getting. Alright, need 2 more people to train up. And then we can go ahead and go for some more troops. Population's below 1,100 now. Maybe we should get a couple more villas? If we... Let's just upgrade this one for now. Luxury furniture. So now each family can have 2 more kids. Okay. The beverage store only has a small variety of drinks to develop new products in order to bring in business opportunities. Milk and cocoa or fruit and coffee? Milk and cocoa? Okay, that gives us more cocoa. Cool. We do need cocoa seeds still. You're just a chapel and clinic. What do you take to upgrade again? What are these costs? Cathedral is luxury furniture, cut stone and glass. We should have plenty of that. So let's go ahead. Ugh. I would upgrade you, but then we're gonna need to make more lanterns. Let's max you out at 1,000. Put another person in here, but then we're probably gonna need to make more glass bottles. How are glass bottles doing? 750. Can afford it. Clinics, you take hospitals. Hospitals take medicinal powder or special medicine, but they also hold on to bandages, which is interesting. Not exactly sure how that works. If we look, medicines made from Herbalist Hut, which can be used to cure the wounded quickly. So those are just injuries, right? Not when our people get sick. Maybe the medicinal powder helps with getting sick, and the bandages help with injuries. Let's go one more shield, so we have some tanky units. Plus, we have plenty of weapons for them. We're basically out of bows, though. I guess we'll sell the lettuce. We'll take the extra 402 silver, although it's not going to make a huge difference for us. We need to be getting more access points. Alright, now we're starting to stock up on some stuff. We're up to 20,000 simple food. That feels great. Let's go ahead and send out another caravan. Let's sell some goodies this time. 500 seal fur. We have a ton of tobacco. 2,800. Heck yeah, dude. And then 100 silver cutlery. Gonna be 32k. What else do we want to grab? More flour, maybe? How are we doing on that? 554. Let's get another 1,000 flour in. Let's get some fodder too, just to help out on that production. Let's get 1,000 fodder. Boom. 16 people. Go ahead and send that out. Alright, we got our shield formation. Iron shields give another 150 attack. I think that's... Did we say that was defense? HP maybe? Iron spears. They specifically say 150 HP. These guys say attack though. 150 attack. Their attack is 550. What do the bows give us? Specifically 40 HP. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and speed up time. This is about to level up. Do we feel like we have enough to take this on? Because if we can hit it before it levels up to 22, I think it resets if it respawns. But are we playing this too risky if we try and attack it right now? It's about 1,500 XP away. How fast are you gaining? You haven't gained anything yet. How often do you gain experience? Once per month? Do we do it? We have 14 formations. Kinda feel like we should bring all of our troops closer if we're going to do this now. Get all you guys moving. You only have 2 left. I kinda want to do this now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to play risky here. Probably not a good decision. Okay, you leveled up about 50 XP. So let's get all these guys into position. Pause it and send them forward. Another attack on the bandit camp. Let's do it. And then we can start getting our tourism stuff back up and running. Alright, archers, that should be close enough for you. Boom. Let's see how it goes. Move in the forces. Dude, like, these guys might as well have freaking catapults. Ridiculous. There goes one formation. They're attacking our elite spears, which is not great. Attack! Let's see if we have enough. Hey, we're down to 12 formations. Uh-oh. Down to 10 formations. I don't know if we have enough. Oh, no. Okay, it's down 100k. We still have our 10 formations. I think we got it. 9 formations. Although, they're taking out our high damage dealers. They're taking out our spears. 8 formations. We got it. Let's go. Another bandit camp down. Okay, so what? We had 14 formations, and that seemed to be just enough for us. We lost about 50 people doing that, though. That's okay. That's what the troops are there for. Meant to defend our settlement. So right now we'll probably focus on getting more archers. Just so we can continue. Why are you guys all stuck? There you go. You guys are just taking a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and rebuild these buildings. Rebuild our house over here. Get our tourism back up and running. Can finally get back into that. We have 2 skill points. Let's get weight carrying item durability. And shoe durability. Get those up to level 2. Alright, now we gotta pay attention if the bandit camp spawns here or not. Which means, let's go ahead and get rid of these roads over here. Remove all of this. Boom. Because we're probably not going to expand in this area anymore. Want to keep things in this area. You do not want water. That's going to fill up your inventory quick. Alrighty, that felt good. That felt good. We took it out. Making more money. Let's go ahead. We need to get 2 things for pigs. So let's get some more pastures in. Make sure if we get hit with an animal plague, we don't lose our animals. Bandits are invading. So that's gonna go away, right? Like, it's not gonna just spawn another bandit camp right away. I sure hope not. That would be devastating. That would be absolutely horrible. We do got a bunch of plants in this area, though. Go ahead and make our laborers busy for the moment. Have them gather plants all over the place. Alright, we're making some agave, making some tobacco. We could start looking into, like, the gem mining and stuff. Haven't checked that out at all. Oh, we also want to get a jam workshop. Ooh, you're a big building, aren't you? Don't really fit nicely there. You can go here for now. See what the jam workshop's all about. We have the obsidian mine and the gem mine. Hopefully we have mountain space for all this. Let's look at the gem mine first. Oh no. Okay, we can put it somewhere over here though. Okay, we're running out of mountain space. Let's put you... Line you up with the road nicely. We'll put you way over here. And maybe... you already have a transfer station here. Let's get another person working in here. 17% and 81%, so that's starting to fill up. All you can make is jam. Looks like from all of the different types of trees. We got a decent amount saved up. So yeah, let's start getting some jam made, even if it's just a little bit. Let's go back to bedding, because we're maxed out on luxury bedding. Maxed out on luxury furniture. Let's get some regular furniture. All of you guys are looking good. We need tea leaves. And we can start getting some black tea. Beer is full. Salted meat is full. Fish is still going crazy. Let's just max you out at 5,000. Let's start promoting. And then attractions. We still need about 400 more coins before we get some more attractions. Then we'll check that stuff out. We want to keep training archers for the time being. But with that being the case, let's start making some bows. What do bows cost? Rope, iron tools, and iron. Okay. Max you out at 500. Caravan cost us some money. That's okay. We got some more scarecrows. How are we doing on textiles? Cotton seems to be doing okay. Flax is still hurting a bit, but we're about to harvest some more. Population's going back up nicely. I want to make sure we have bows before getting these formations, but let's just go ahead and do it. We're gonna get plenty more troops. Kinda tempted to get another villa or two. Let's go ahead and break you down. Can't fit a villa there. Latrine should still reach back here, though. Let's get one more villa down. Full on gold sand. Well, that'll be nice to get our sand back up there. Iron ore's running a bit low. Get some more people back in there. Fine fuel still seems to be doing okay. Beverages are good. It's probably time to start making some whiskey. So we need another winery. And you're going to take malt and water. Where are we storing all of our malt at? None in there. None in there. Malt's getting stored in here. If we go for the winery, you don't fit nicely there. Let's put you on the back of this betting shop, I guess. Set you right there for now. Full on peasant bread. That's fine. We'll keep you at 5k. Veggies, you can max out at 5k. Meat chop, you're already at 5k. Oh, and we got people working outside. We got the leaf blowers going. Hopefully that's not a nuisance. Hopefully our noise canceling and our microphone does its job. Since we have a decent amount of jade, let's start getting some jade floors. It's gonna be 125% bonus compared to the brick road, which is 100. Jade avenues. Alright, another caravan just came back, so now we have 0 out. Let's go ahead and form another. Is there anything that we want to buy at the moment? Getting some jam made, which is great. What are you maxed out at? 500? We'll keep you at 500 for now. I feel like timber's struggling a bit. Maybe we should buy some wood. Reputation, you're maxed out. Better trade. Price of all trade goods increased by 25%. Now if we get... It's a blueprint building. Look at all of those materials. Alright, so we need an area designated for our research academies. Dude, we don't have enough space for all this stuff. Research academies need to go by paper production. Now, do delivery stations deliver paper to research academies since it's not necessarily a production building? Does that still work? Oh, man. Well, with that going on, we need to do some reorganizing. So I don't think we're going to worry about doing that just yet. We said we wanted to go for Lorenzo next. Because we're trying to get our hardwood pastures. I really just want to get rid of this fish, dude. This fish is ridiculous. And we want to buy some wood. We'll just buy 1,000 wood. It's gonna cost us 12k. Jeez. Oh. 600? 650. 700. Okay, 700. Go ahead and buy that. Send 16 people on out. Got another archer formation ready to go. How are our tools doing? We don't have any bows. Yeah, some of you guys are missing. But you guys don't have additional HP. Do any of you have the bows? You do. You have extra attack. Okay. Okay. We're out of lanterns. Let's improve your efficiency. Get another worker in here. See if we can get some more lanterns being made. Then we'll start checking out these gems. Trying to check out all the new buildings. I like this area being like residential and military. I like this being production and storage. Kind of like having some residential here. Maybe we'll shrink this area by getting villas in here. We'll get villas probably up here. And then maybe we'll have a small group of housing here, but maybe this is where we'll put like our research stuff. I like this area being our industry. We need certain production here due to needing the water. Not a huge fan of this area, if I'm being honest. Maybe we change up this area a bit. Maybe we squeeze residential more down here and have this as more production. Maybe we can put our research down here. I think tourism's gonna stay on this side of the river. Still 100% satisfaction, which is great. But we no longer have the one building. Where's tourism? We don't have the betting house anymore. Betting house. The betting house by the pub. People get drunk at the casinos all the time. I feel like that makes sense. That fits well. Alrighty, let's go ahead and speed things back on up. I hope this bandit raid disappears. Didn't have a bandit raid. Population's almost back up to 1,100. We can go ahead and get another formation. Let's go ahead and get one more archer. I know we don't have the bows. Materials will not be refunded and squad members will become laborers. They won't go back to reservists? That's lame. Alright, we won't cancel that. But yeah, we probably should have waited until we got some bows. That's okay, though. We need archers for the wild beast events anyways. You have 5 in your formation, but everybody else has 8. All these formations are looking nice and healthy. 48% city stress. A lot of it's just our population's really high. But we got the building buff. Housing is looking pretty great. Let's go ahead and sell another, or set up another caravan. Because all of our clothing and stuff, we look to be doing really well. Let's sell 150 luxury bedding. Let's sell 750 rough clothes. 500 rough jackets, or down jackets. 500 backpacks. 500 straw shoes. 500 baskets. It's gonna be 40k. $250 stone? Nope. 100 stone. That's not worth it. 0. And then we'll sell, trade goods. We'll sell 500 more seal fur. Sure. Now, what are we gonna buy? You're bringing 700 wood. Broccoli's running out. Everything else seems to be doing well. We need to start getting more lobster again. I'm happy with getting 700 timber. These seem pretty stagnant. We're actually running pretty low on reed. So maybe we buy some reed. Let's buy 1,000 reed. It's only gonna be 2,000. Should probably buy some lanterns. Oh no. I think the mic's starting to pick up the blow, or the leaf blowers. I apologize if this is really loud. I'm so sorry. There's only so much I can do. Where are lanterns at? Let's just look it up. Lanterns. Let's go ahead and buy 500 of you. It's gonna be 26k for that caravan. We'll send 16 people out. Boom. I hope that isn't too loud for y'all. If it is, I'm deeply sorry. They come out every Friday. But sadly, they're not really on a scheduled time. So I can't really control if they come during our recording or not. Hopefully they finish up shortly, though. Alright, let's try and get some more access points. We only need about 130 more, and we can get a new attraction. We could always mute our mic. I'm gonna have to see how loud it is. I'm sorry if it's hurting your ears. Maybe you guys can barely hear it, but I'll do some sound testing when I go to edit this video and see how loud it is. And if we run into this problem again, we'll just end up muting our mic for the time being. Alrighty, you guys are getting gems, valuable traded goods. And you don't have an inventory, which is great. So we'll keep 5 people there. Let's go ahead and get another villa down. You're still in range of the latrine. Not really in range of the boiler room, but we can upgrade you with steel. Steel's doing so much better. Boom. Boiler room. Steel. Boom. Alright, that should help us a lot with our fuel. Not that we're hurting for fuel. Got some stone and weed. I mean, that's gonna make stone tools, I'm assuming, so I guess we'll just make baskets. We got timber coming in, reed, and plants. We need to set up our winery. You can start making whiskey for us. Let's use less materials. We don't want to be using up all our malt, but we will get another person in here making malt, just in case we need it. Butter is keeping up with our roasted turkey production, which is great. So yeah, let's start going for some better drinks. Because pretty soon we're going to need it. We're going to need fancy food for our premier tourists as well. Which we haven't gotten into any of that stuff except for tofu. But tofu, we're going to need a ton of soybeans. Ton of it. Alrighty, we got our piggies going. I think for now we're gonna go for more elite spears. What is it gonna cost us to make elite shields? Go ahead and get this building down. Start pumping out some more elite troops. We can definitely afford it. Let's improve our weight carrying items again. We got gems going. We have 2 caravans out, but I feel like we're running a little low on laborers. You do have more family, more children now, which is great. So we don't necessarily need to be placing more villas. We could just upgrade these with our luxury furniture instead. Which will be nice for when we need to start rearranging our colony again to fit in some of these bigger blueprint buildings. Because we have everything else built. A lot of it's for town attractiveness. But this building specifically. How are we doing on our tapestries? Whoa. We might as well max you out at 1,000 because we're going to need you eventually. Which means we need to remember not to sell any of those. Yeah, we need 999 building kits, 999 luxury furniture. So let's get you back on luxury furniture. You could make some porcelain for us. If we wanted it. I don't think we really do. We're getting some dates in. Kinda would like to get another cemetery. Even if it's just in this back area. We'll do a 20 by 14. And then we'll go ahead and tear this one down so we can get another date orchard going. Jam we're going through pretty quickly, but we're keeping up with our fruits and such. So no real complaints there. You're using chestnuts. Let's use less materials. And sure, we'll get an oven in here. We're keeping up with butter nicely. Let's get an oven in here as well. We'll improve your efficiency. And you can just get maxed out at 2,500. I don't think you'll get there anytime soon. Because we're going to be going through that whiskey pretty quick. But for the time being, we'll put you there. We have another big tree. Let's go ahead and tear this down with our iron tools so that we can get our buff and bonus for tree regen. And honestly, we can just tear a bunch of trees down. Like, we really don't even need to buy timber. I didn't really think about that until this point. So we're about to have plenty of wood. That won't be a problem for us. We'll hold off on any more caravans. We're gonna get some elite shields going next. We need to start thinking about military supplies as well. That was weird. Let's go ahead and get some more luxury furniture in these villas though. Just so we can boost our population a bit. We don't want to go crazy. But maybe like 1150 is a good spot that we need to be in for right now. Alright, our piggies are getting there. There's our Jade Avenue. Looking pretty good. Where's some more like really high traffic areas? All throughout here is really high traffic. How are we doing on Jade? We got plenty. So let's go ahead and get some more Jade going through here. Because we got a lot of colonists or settlers traveling this road. Probably need to get some avenues through here as well. How are we doing on sand? We're definitely getting up there, so let's max you out at 500, and then we can start getting some gold avenues as well, making our town look nice and fancy. And we have 1500. Let's go for the giant arc. Now, can we just set this kind of in the same area? No, cannot overlap other attraction sites. We don't really have room for all this stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe we won't do that then. Maybe we'll just try and save up for the next tier. Stonehenge or something like that. We'll just keep getting more access points up. Or our access points. We'll keep stocking up on them is what I'm trying to say. So we'll hold off on that for a little bit. Administrator's term. We don't need either of that stuff, so we'll just reappoint you. $30 laborers. Let's go ahead and get some elite shields going. And you guys should have some weapons to use, which is great. We're stocking back up on bows. The barber shop and quick hunting increases the work efficiency of hunters. Now they hunt faster and in shorter periods to get resources sooner. Nice. What's this barber shop? That's gonna increase health even further. Where do we want to stick you at? We'll just put you up here. Just to check it out. Can you fit anywhere nicely in here? I don't mind you right here, actually. Let's get the barbershop in. You're gonna use luxury bedding, steel, and planks. We're getting some gems stocked up. What other new places do we have? We still have the hardwood forest farm. We could just get forest farms instead of doing, like lumber yards. The only thing is these places take up so much room. We do need to get our first... Ooh, we need to spend a tech point, don't we? Yeah, to get corrals and start using our horses. Okay, so that's what we'll spend our next tech point on. Probably should build our other two pastures to get ducks in. Let's pop the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, boom. We're actually full on flour, which is great. How are we doing on wheat and stuff? We're doing fine. So let's actually max you out at 2,500. How are we doing on malt? It still says you're full. Nice. Is that us being full on fodder too? I mean, we're going kind of crazy, aren't we? Now it said broccoli was hurting, and we should have some scarecrows again, right? We have 10. Let's go ahead and boost our production on broccoli. Broccoli is definitely one of our weaker crops. So is tomatoes. Must be using those for the veggie salads. We have plenty of goose. Plenty of soybeans. Okay. Might need to send some caravans out just to sell food again. We could start stocking up some more in this inventory. Let's go for 3,000 soybeans and 1,000 fish, just to clean up some of that inventory, and then we'll go ahead and sell some as well. We have a merchant ship coming in soon. Go ahead and get that sold. We'll just send 10 people. And we'll do another one. 3552. Send 10 people. Form those both up. Then we still have 20 laborers to work with. Wouldn't mind getting another person in here too. Alright, barbershop is finished. Oh, you take more special medicine and medicinal powder. So you're kind of like another clinic? Interesting. You seem to be like the hospitals. Okay. We need more population. We're down to 13 laborers. Need to make sure that we can support all the kiddos coming in, though. Let's get some more upgrades in here. Try and boost our population a bit more. Oh, they get like the little wind turbine when they have the upgrades. That's a cool little detail. I like that. Merchant ship has arrived. But we can get some puppies. And also get some gowns, some leather boots. Let's sell our water for sure. We have plenty of you. We'll sell more clay. Sell more feathers. Sell these soybeans. We only have 300 fish stocked at the moment, but we'll sell you. Stone, 500, sell you. Beeswax we were doing really well on. And then let's get 10 puppies. Make up the difference. It's gonna cost us 3K. Yeah, let's do that for now. Now we should have some puppers. Alrighty, so I feel like we're balancing things out pretty well. We're starting back up on our whiskey production. We learned a little more about tourism. We might have to do some more rearranging. But we got some new animals, which is great. Let's go ahead and spend this tech point before we forget for next time, because we want the corral so we can get our horsies in. We beat back another bandit camp, which is awesome. We got more troops going in. We currently have 11 formations. We got some of our elite troops going back up. Our population's looking pretty hot. I'm liking this residential area that we have going on. We're getting more simple food made. We're stocked up to 25K. Saving up our access points so we can get level 2 tourism and start getting some premier tourists. We maxed out our faction reputation with Rania, and now we're working on Lorenzo just so we can get these hardwood pastures. Consume fishing nets to produce oysters or fish in an ancient smeltery. Perfect. So we're looking pretty good. We definitely have some more things to get into. More tourism, more late game production. We have more trading to do to unlock reputations. We have some more blueprint buildings that seem rather large, and I'd really like to check those out. So just trying to make sure that we hit every aspect of this game. Really just being able to check everything out. I think that's kind of our end goal with this series, is we want to make sure that we check everything out in this series. As I've mentioned before, I'm very certain that I'll come back to this game eventually. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon. Hopefully, when another major update comes out, I hope that they continue working on this game. I tried to look for like a blueprint, or like a calendar, but they don't have anything out on future updates. So I'm not sure when or if we should be expecting that. I know this isn't the most efficient settlement there is on YouTube, but I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And like I said, this run is just kind of to get familiar with everything that this game has to offer and potential different routes we can take in our future settlements. So as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.